Welcome to the very first ever Fireside Chat with Owen and Kelcie.
Here we are, and we're doing it.
The video.
The chatting.
What a great idea of a title of a show, video and podcast, Fireside Chats. No one has ever had Fireside Chats. This is a first in history.
Are you for real?
But on today's edition of Fireside Chats, podcast and video, episode 1, I'm mentioning the fact that it's a podcast because if you're tired of watching this video already, but you want to drive to work with us or something, you can either listen to the Wake with Jake show on 93.3 Jake FM on your radio, or if you're a podcast person, look up Owen Pickard through Spotify and what have you. Let me play it. It's the new version of ABC.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q,
That's not correct. That's not how you do it.
So this guy, Noah Garfunkel, Finkel, put this on his Twitter about how he thinks we should sing it this way
Well,
now.
Noah Garfunkeled that up. That is not
Kind of like I Finkelfunkled his name up. Hey, I was going to ask you a question there, Kelcie.
Okay,
Something that I've
here I
always
am.
kind of wondered about
Here.
you, because you're pretty unassuming when it comes to celebrities and things like that.
I am.
You don't care as much as other people, which is what I really appreciated about you back in the day when we would go to concerts. You weren't necessarily interested in staying for the whole show.
Or going.
At all. And I've been to many, many concerts over my time
Yeah.
of just a short 28 years. But I've seen a show, and once you've seen one, I feel like you've seen most all of them. Anyway, but if there is a celebrity you'd like to meet, if there's
Yes.
one, don't, and I'm going to put a little preface here.
Okay.
You can't say Jennifer Lawrence, because I knew that. But if there's
That's
if there's a
not-
celebrity that you would like
dead
to
or
meet,
alive.
let's be real. Let's be real.
See, I don't even care. I don't even.
Judy Stinworth from Congress District 48. Oh,
Is it work?
oh yeah, it is work. Someone's wanting me to do a verbal offer.
What's a verbal offer?
Well, it's where we don't do all the paperwork quite yet, but we want to see where we're at with a particular property. So we'll say, hey, what about this price? And if the person says, yeah, go ahead and write that up.
Yeah.
We'll write it up and they'll present it to the sellers, and then maybe get back with us with a thumbs up or a little bit of a counter. So this one is not to get too much into the weeds, it's a little while you're thinking of your celebrity. Because this podcast is really to promote our real estate business. Let's be real, okay? Anyway, the verbal offer sometimes can be a lot easier, quicker process, to where if they're like, heck no, we're not selling it for 40 grand less, then you can go, well, we're not paying more than what we think we should offer. So it just kind of cuts through the hard paperwork. I say hard because she does all the paperwork.
I would be excited to meet, as in I would put on makeup and real clothes to go out of the house and meet, if I had the opportunity, Tom Hanks.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Kiss again. Yeah, I like that.
Which is the closest thing to Walt Disney, because he played Walt in the movie.
And also Woody from Toy Story.
Woody
He's
from Toy Story.
incredible.
What he played Walt in the movie. Is that Kitty? No, we're good. Mary Poppins, or it was called Saving Mr. Banks. And then he's coming up in the next couple
Mr.
of weeks.
Rogers.
He's gonna be Mr. Rogers.
There's nothing you
not.
can't-
We didn't pre-plan that. We both
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. He was
He's
great.
so talented, and he seems like a genuine guy. Mm-hmm. As far as celebrities that I actually like, that I'm not like the hype of meeting them, but I enjoy seeing on occasion, would be my top two, probably.
Richard Dreyfuss. Oh.
People that we think that we know, that it's not like, oh my gosh, I met so-and-so. Someone that I genuinely like that's in the public eye would be Charlie Worsham
Charlie Worsham. Look him up if you don't know the guy.
Golly.
Charlie Worsham, great musician.
and Lauren Elena.
Lauren Elena, sweetheart of the South.
Two people who have made it, kind of, and are still just someone that I would
Kind of. They're not sitting in front of their fireplace
She's
on a
on
Tuesday
Dancing with the
afternoon
Stars.
telling stories.
that I would love to have over for dinner and just chat with.
Oh,
about
she's
you?
just a sweet.
So
Wait,
you can't. You told me I couldn't do Jennifer Lawrence,
so I can't
you
say
can't
Tom
say
Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, well, Phil Collins. Oh, this was something that your friend Kayla brought up, and your perspective on it as being a new mother has been one that has encouraged me to try to take more pictures of you and Gideon. The fact that mamas don't always get in front of cameras. Because who's the person a lot of times at an event or something, or just as a common gathering, saying, oh, no, here, don't put me in this picture.
Or, hey, everybody get together.
Yeah, and then they're behind the camera, or they think my hair's not put together, or they just not feel confident with their body at that time, and so they don't want to be in the picture.
Felt that
it's mama. And
before I took my shower today, because it is now Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and the last time that I took an actual, for real, like, washed all of it was Friday.
Okay.
Because moms don't always have time to take
However.
a shower. How does it feel?
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing that you can walk in there and just scrub as long as you want to? You can go poop as long as you need to, and you never
It's
in
not
the
as long
back.
as it's just, yeah. It's,
But in the back
you
of your
know.
mind, you're not thinking.
Well, if I ever
Someone
have to do that when
needs-
you're gone, yeah. If you're ever gone and I'm like,
So
ooh,
that-
nature calls, Giddy's still awake.
That short
Looks like
moment.
we're both going to sit on the toilet together. Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah, he climbs around the bathtub
Hmm.
while I potty sometimes.
Anyway, so mamas, take this as an encouragement. Don't worry about how you look or whatever, because someday we're all going to be gone. Get to know the Lord Jesus Christ. It's not going to be that morbid.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll have pictures of you, and that's it. And so if you've ever been in a situation where you're scouring, trying to remember your mother or whatever, and you can't find as many pictures because you realized, oh, that sweetheart was behind the camera. Hey, thank you for joining us for Fireside
Thanks.
Chats. Once again, if you've joined us on this podcast, we appreciate it. We hope that you found your destination safely if you're driving across the country or the metro of Oklahoma City.
Or to Branson.
Or to Branson like we was not too many days ago. Anyway,
Anyway,
The fire
your cheeks
signal right
are like cheery like Santa right now. Is it? Are you warm?
yes, and I've also gained the weight like Santa Claus. See you later.
You haven't.